Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Donlon, and you are in my classroom. This is it. This is room C323, and today we are going to explore it for a little. So let's fire up that projector screen, get the overhead projector going, and figure out what we're doing today. People, we're entering the virtual world. It's going to be exciting. So get your excited hats on. And let's get rid of that. Oh, wait a second. What's this here? An assignment for us to complete while we're here in room C323. Getting to know you. Virtual assignment. Design your virtual experience to help me get to know you better. Choose at least 10 of the following to add to your project. Family, friends, pets. You get the point. Sounds like a mission, people. Let's get to it. Today, in room C323, we're going to explore a couple of different things. We're going to take a look at what's on the whole media menu. We're going to look at the board. We're going to take a look at some of my little workstation stuff over here, as well as a cool, fun, interactive map. Some interesting things that might give you a little insight into my personality and what I like to do outside of school. It'll be pretty riveting. So let's go to the media stuff first, because we are using a piece of interactive media right now. And let me show you what I usually have fired up on my laptop here. Let's get some popcorn, people. This will be pretty great. So as you can see, I'm a big fan of movies. I like a lot of things. I won't limit myself to one category, but I created this little hodgepodge of some filmmaking greatness here to show you that, yes, I like a lot of old movies, but I'm really not limited, you know. It can be just about anything. As long as it's captivated imaginations, filled with creativity, great characters, sign me up, I'll watch it. And I'm always open to suggestions. That too. But it's not always about the major motion picture. Not all about Hollywood, people. Sometimes you got to see what's on the old Roku. And here I'm a little more picky. So, you know, when it comes to hanging out on the couch and, you know, watching something as you're scrolling through the streaming channels, I like to find that there's really three main categories of things that I look out for. But to be fair, you know, I'm really not a big TV person. I don't know what it is. I like the production. I like the beginning and ending sense of a movie. Shows drag on, um, but there are a few exceptions, and I'm open to some suggestions as well. Oh, what's this? We got more on the laptop here. What are we listening to lately, Donlin? Despacito. Oh, no, get it out of here. Cool, what do we get next? Oh, looks like we're checking out the whiteboard. Nice. Zoom enhance. Oof. Haven't cleaned these baddies in a little while. Let's get the expo out and do our thing. Yeah, nice little load times there. Okay, excellent. So something I always found interesting about history is just a little bit more things for you to know about me going forward. The history is a lot here, so let's take a look at some of our options. We got art, literature, architecture. Wow, I'd have to probably circle that. I don't even know what the other options are yet. But politics, war, economics. I'm also going to circle that. Sounds pretty good. Culture, religion, language, fashion. Absolutely. And what about progress, invention, discoveries, mysteries? I have to. I absolutely must. What can I say? People, history is like the third bite of pizza for me. I like all history, and we are going to learn about the glorious variety that history has to offer in this class. Good stuff, people. All right, let's get out of here. So what else we got? Let's shift gears a little bit. It's not just about history in a social studies class, folks. Sometimes we do cover news, both world and local, and our objectives are also always about understanding where we're at today. It's about the present and looking forward to the future. You know, insert some more thought-provoking things, of course.
Now that's deep.
Yeah. Nice. What else we got? Oh, cool. So we're also going to learn about a few different things in some interesting ways. I oftentimes don't like the linear path of education. I think there's plenty of potential with different kinds of projects. And anytime you present something to look and feel a different way, even if you mix two things, it's something you might be familiar with, but something you're not, or two things you are familiar with, but give it a nice new flavor and new spin. We'll do a lot of that in this class. It'll be pretty riveting. Cool. And we'll try to do as much of it as we can remotely. All right, let's back on up. Let's see what else we got in this here room. Oh, great. So social studies, people, is a lot like a language, and speaking it has its advantages. We will be learning a lot as we go throughout this year, and you're expected to use this vocabulary just as I will be hopefully using this vocabulary as often as I can. I included this because, you know, I tend to think of my vocal toolbox is something that always needs harnessing and is a vital part of my teaching strategies. It's just my personality, really, to shine using as colorful language as I possibly can. It's like relish to the lips, people. All right, and of course, all of this stuff, guys, it's my gift to you. As if we were really in my classroom right now, I'd be passing out a lot of stuff. Don't bring a tear to my eye, though. There's plenty of stuff still to be given out. All that and more. 100% free, like 100% point 0.00 repeating. No exceptions. Cool. Anything else? Oh, outside of school. So, you know, people ask me all the time, they're like, hey, what do you like when you're not working? Like, what do you do outside? And I just say homework. But in all seriousness, people, I am a sports guy. You know, I coach the track and field team up here at the high school. I've run dodgeball between the students and the faculty a couple of years in a row now. It somehow hasn't gotten me fired. I like to play cards. I like to shoot pool and, you know, lose at that. If you've never played before, it's got a really tough learning curve. You'll get there. As far as outside of sports goes, esports to me, sure, why not? I make a few references now and again. You'll probably notice, but, you know, that's a little boring to me. And of course, food to me is really big. I like everything from Chick-fil-A to cooking my panini press, and I even get my daily veggies in with salsa. Okay, good stuff. What else we got here? Oh, we got a little workstation over here. Oh, neat, interesting. So as you can probably see here, guys, I went to UMass Lowell. That's my alma mater. I ran track and field there. There's a picture of me way back in the day. Well, we got a library, neato. And you know, I like to read. I like a lot of variety, just like movies. I don't really limit myself to one kind of book. These are just a few things that I've either enjoyed in the past or have been reading lately, and they just kind of popped into my head as I was doing this. Yeah, reading is really important to me. Let's see what else we got. Oh, we got a map over here. Nice, finally. So I also consider myself to be a pretty traveled person as well. I've gone pretty much just about all across the United States. Been on the West Coast like a million times, and everywhere in between. As far as traveling outside the country, your teacher's been to Ireland, and that's me in front of Leaning Tower of Pisa. I've been to Italy as well. Both places 10/10 recommend. And I'm hoping to really do more traveling soon. So, you know, maybe this gets a video update a couple years from now. I'd really like to see what the Sahara Desert has to offer next. All in good time, as I like to say. Okay, let's see what's next. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, boy.
The prophecy is true.
We might be exiting the virtual world very soon. True. Coming next. Oh my goodness! Hi, I didn't see you there. It's me, Mister Donlon, and this is where I'll be teaching you from. This is my at-home workstation, and it's not much, but it's enough. So I'm excited to see your virtual lockers or your space where you plan on learning. Whatever it is you feel comfortable showing me, and thanks.